but I have a bigger middle section, and I totally know that. And I'm at that point where I'm starting to understand that that's not the worst thing about me. There's a lot of other things that I could pull apart that are a lot worse than if I have a stomach. And so that for me was like, you can't wear those because your belly might hang out. And so I got to this point where I was like, but so what? So it hangs out and somebody says to you, I don't know if you should wear that. I think I'm like, I know I'm at the point where I can say, no, you think I shouldn't wear that, which is fine. You need to work on something that you're not comfortable with, clearly, because you're not comfortable with me wearing this, but I'm comfortable with this. and you can't look like everybody else. And I think I'm finally swallowing that piece of, I am never going to look like you, because it's not possible. One, we're not built the same, but we also don't look the same. We're never going to look the same. And even if we did, I'm not going to dress the same as you. I'm not going to take something out of your closet and put it on, because what you wear and what I wear are completely different. And sure, I might like something that you have, but there's a way for me to do that for me, instead of being like, oh, well, I can't wear that because Amanda, like, you know, her body shape isn't the same as mine, or I want my body shape to be the same as hers so that I can wear that. And I think that for me has been like the like, I don't know, light bulb moment, if you will, to be like, but why am I stopping myself from doing it? If she can wear it and she feels good in it, why can't I do that my own way? I avoided it. I avoided the U section for like 4 months. I kept like coming back to it and like leaving it, and I'd be like, oh, I'll do that later. But in the last month, I've like really like just went headfirst into it. I've answered all the questions, I've gone through the stuff, and I'm finally at this point where I'm like, damn, that lady knew what she was talking about. Do not avoid that section, because I can tell you it is going to be the crux of you making this about yourself and making this something that you really, really can tie yourself to. That I was just like, there's so many things in my life that I want to spend this energy on that are not about whether I can sit for 4 hours in this dress. If I can't sit for 4 hours in this dress, why do I have this? Like, why do I even own this piece? And so being able to make that mind shift to be like, you can be comfortable and confident, and you can feel like your best in something that you don't have to put all this emotional energy and emotional tie to. Because I share an office right now with a coworker, and she wore a lot of black, and she still does. And so I think I fed off of that, but we've now switched. And so because I'm wearing more color, or I'm wearing more like fun patterns or something like that, she's moved into colors that she never would have ever put on. Like, as soon as people pick up on it, they're like, oh, there's something that is making that person just feel better, or more like there's more of like a contagious part to it, right? So it catches on. And so there's like this dwindle out effect, which is, for me, I think probably the best part of all of it is to know that like subtly I'm actually like influencing how other women are feeling about themselves, which is like phenomenal. So just let go of the fear. Just take a deep breath, click. That's all you have to do, is just do a little simple click. And I guarantee you're going to get a little piece of yourself back. And I think as women, we lose little pieces of that along the way. I know I did, and I know that, you know, slowly I'm picking them back up. So if you just grab one little piece from this, from being a part of this Insider Academy, it's going to be worth it. So that would be my suggestion. Like, it's just going to make you feel better. And that is really the key, because that's going to dwindle into every other aspect of your life. That's going to dwindle into you being a good partner, or a good mom, or a good person at, like, in your school if you're a teacher, or a good person at work, or just a good person outside. If you feel better about yourself, it is contagious.